going to show you how to frame up a piece using a floater frame. I get these from Floater Frames on Etsy, and Ben's also on Instagram as Canvas Floaters, I think. I'll leave a tag in the bottom of the video. So they arrive with Velcro spots and cord, as well as these separators to put around the edge for your shadow gap. You will need a ruler, a screwdriver, scissors and masking tape. So the first thing to do, you can either put your piece in first, then turn it over and put your D-rings and cord on, or you can do the opposite way around. So you get 16 dots for, this is a 50 by 50 frame with a shadow gap. Now what I find best is to actually put the dots onto the piece of art. So put one in each corner as close to the edge as you can, and then put one in the middle of each edge. And then one halfway between the middle and the end. Then you put your opposing fluffy dots on each one. Make sure to push down first onto the Velcro so you know that it's stuck to the other piece before you pull back on the sticky back plastic. If you go over the edge of the canvas, you might find that you can see them in the shadow gap. So you want it close to the edge but not to go over. But because these are black on a black frame, it's not going to easily show up. Right, so you've got them all prepared. Now this is the tricky bit. You put your little dividers, so this is to try and give you an even gap the whole way around. Slightly angled out, but only slightly, otherwise they collapse in. And then I tend to hold opposite corners like this, and then put my head over central so that I'm dropping it in from the middle, hopefully. And then try and, as soon as one sticks, you're in trouble. Try and drop it in as evenly as you can by eye. Oh. It's easier said than done. So it's slightly too wide on that side. Again, the shadow gap on this is quite big, so these aren't useful, so I'm just going to have to do it by eye. But we can just shuffle it like that. That looks pretty good actually. You've got a better view than I have. I think there's a bigger gap at the top than the bottom. So I'm going to see if I can, by just pushing it out from behind. Put it off the Velcro dots. Move it up slightly. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Shuffle there, and then I'm going to push down where I know the sticky dots are. Then it's in. That looks amazing. Thank you, Ben. Don't know if you can focus on that. Now we turn it over and we do the D-rings. So these go a third of the way down. So that's a 55 centimetre total length of the frame. So that's 18.3 again. So just mark just on the edge of the inner part of the frame, a third of the way down. Get your D-rings out. Again, look for the straight edge. And that one goes flat. Same on the other side. Right, so for the cord, you join the two ends. So you've got a nice long, even thread. You get your loop, you thread it through. Then you take your two ends and you put it through the loop, and that's that side secured. And you pull across, thread them through the other loop. And you might want to give it a little bit of give, and then you cross over underneath the central cord. So you've got the central cord there, you go behind it and cross the two pieces over, and then you tie a knot. Check the tension's right, and then cross over behind again, and then tie a knot on the top. Push it up against the other knot, so they're all butted up against the D-ring. Same thing again, take the two pieces, cross them underneath the cord, tie a knot on the top, pull that knot tight and butt it up. So I've done 3 there, I'll do one more for luck. Cross over underneath, another knot, and then butt it up against the others. And I'm going to cut them just shy of halfway mark, so around there, so it doesn't get in the way of the screw when you hang it, but you've got some ability to lengthen the cord if needed. Take a little bit of masking tape and just neatly secure these two loose ends up with the cord. And there you have it, ready to hang.